channel. I'm Bethany, also known as Naughty Girl Crochet. I'll have all of my social links down below, as well as the link to my yarn shop Skein Appeal. So it's been a little bit, and I have a lot of finished objects, and a lot of acquisitions. I was trying very hard not to buy a lot of yarn, and I failed just a little bit, but it's been good since. I don't think I have any more yarn on the way except for Advents, but those don't count. At least I think I don't. If any shows up, it'll be a surprise. So let's start off, just because I have so many, or do I want to start off with whips? Start off with whips, because I only have one. So the only thing, oh, technically it's not a whip, it's a hoe. We have a hoe, a bunch of FOs, and no whips. Because I didn't cast on the second sock yet. Alright, so here's my hoe. It is, if you watch the Crazy Sock Lady, you may have seen her knitting these like scrappy socks. And so I'm using a mini skein set that we currently have in the shop over at Skein Appeal from the Woolshed shop in the UK. It's called Party on the Lawn, and it is a party. These are going to be a party on my foot. So I don't normally knit super high socks. I like myself like a shorty sock, but I wanted to you know, follow somewhat what the Crazy Sock Lady does. So it's the leg, and then you repeat the same stripes, just smaller on the foot. And the main color, like the contrast color, is Leo and Roxy Caviar and Cigarettes. So I should have thought to grab my sock blocker, but I didn't. Oh well. So here's my hoe. Have not cast the second sock on yet. But yes. So we got that fell out of the way. Let's move on to my freshest FO. Hot off the needles, and I mean hot off the needles. It came off the needles just before lunch, and it is, I was gonna use my phone to look at the time I'm recording on it. Wow, this episode's off to a great start. My iPad is buried under all the acquisitions. It's like just past lunch. It's like probably 2 o'clock or so. Anyway, not prepared. This is the Throwover Sweater by Andrea Mowry. So for the main color, I used Underground City by Yarn of New York, and this is available in the shop, and we still have some left. This was beautiful to work with, just like the stitch definition is, her yarn is gorgeous. And the contrast color is some of my own hand spun. It's spun out of a braid called Spirit by the Woolshed shop. We still have some of those braids, as well as another color by her in the shop if you want to snag it and spin your own. You could technically make an exact duplicate of the sweater. But this was a super fun knit. I would knit this sweater again. So fun. I love it. Love the yarn. Like, just Yarn of New York in general. Her yarn is just such a dream to work with. But that's the freshest FO. This I'm gonna show you one next, and honestly I don't remember if I showed it in the last episode or not. I've been trying to get better at like writing down what I've shown and what I would need to show. Sorry, I have allergies and I'm very sniffly today. So I don't remember if I showed you these or not. If I did, I'm sorry. You won't see them a third time because I've written them in my little notebook. These are some DK weight socks that again are done in my own hand spun. I'm blanking on the name of the dyer for the braid. It's something Forest or Forest something. I'll put it in the description box below. But these are some fun DK weight. They're like totally mismatched. But they will be cozy. I love doing stuff with my own hand spun because it's just so, it's unique. So that's the second time you're seeing these. These were a whip last time, I think. But this is my second pair of Rose City rollers. So main color is a mystery skein that I got at a yarn shop back home in Nova Scotia, and the contrast heel is Lang Jowl. So yeah, love this pattern. It's free. Gonna make it again. Fantastic. Done. Next. All right. Well, I swear this is a pair. I just apparently didn't grab the second one. Wow, this is not my best podcast. That's okay. This is the Daily Sock by Summerly Knits. I swear I have knit the second one. God, I wouldn't drop it somewhere between here and the bedroom. I'll find it after. But I loved knitting this pattern. I mean, loved. Definitely gonna be making a second one. So good, like so good. The yarn is Spun Right Round. It's my first time using Spun Right Round. I loved it. It's so fun. And what's interesting is this isn't a color I think if I saw it at a yarn shelf I would have picked up for myself. But I got it in a yarn swap and I'm obsessed with it. As soon as I like start knitting the cuff, I was just like, oh my god, this is amazing. I love it. I did use a Row 1 mini for a contrast on the toe and heel. Yeah, this was an amazing pattern, amazing yarn. I love this yarn. It just is like, it's so nice and knit up so nice. Love it. I'm definitely gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna make another sock with the leftovers or if I'm gonna try and do something color work with it, but it's amazing. Amazing yarn. I've always wanted to try Spun Right Round. Finally got the opportunity. It's amazing. Yes, if you get the opportunity to knit with some Spun Right Round, do it. Especially her sock base. I don't remember what the like proportion is, but I'll put it here. I want to say 75-25 because that's what it feels like, but it might be an 80-20. Could be wrong, but really nice. All right, or are we getting to the end of the socks? We are. So, last pair of socks, special. These are the Summer of '89 socks, my design. They're currently in testing. They're almost done testing. Today is the 12th, and I think I set the testing period to end the 16th, so. Little pop, has some cable detailing that runs all the way down the front and just down the back of the leg portion, and then the bottom is just plain. I have not included a heel instruction in the pattern. You can do whatever heel type you want. My preference is heel flop and gussets, so that's what I did. My testers have done a little bit of everything, so that's fantastic. The yarn was 1989 from the Taylor Swift collection by Sorella Yarn, and I really wanted to work 89 into the name somehow, and the only thing that kept popping into my head was that like Summer of '69 song, so Summer of '89 socks. Maybe not the most creative name, but yeah. So it's a super fun, easy cable repeat. It's complex, but not like so complex. Like it's pretty easy to memorize. Yeah, so follow me on Instagram to see when these get released. I have my patterns on Ravelry, and I also have a PayHip store in case Ravelry is not accessible to you. I will have both those links down below, as well as in my Instagram bio. Whew. I could use a drink, but right now my water bottle's propping you guys up because I was too lazy to go dig out my tripod. That's where we're at today. All right, let's move on to acquisitions because there's a ton. Let's start with, I got the June 2022 Luck of the Draw custom blend from Emily C. Gillies. So this is her like Pride mystery fiber. It is 50% non-superwash merino, 37.5% non-superwash Corriedale, and 12.5% sari silk. And so this was the Pride mystery braid from her. Looking forward to spinning that. Super pretty. Next up, I had heard about this dyer from watching 4 Hooks for Love, and I never heard of them before, never shopped them before, but I was like, oh my god, that yarn is gorgeous. So I went and she done another restock, and I grabbed some. And so, self-striping dyer. So they come in the gobstoppers, which is amazing because I hate making yarn. I hate it. It's the bane of my existence. I'd rather weave in ends. But this one is called Mischief, and her yarns are 80/20. So you get a 100-gram ball and then a 25-gram ball. So more than enough for heels, toes, and cuffs. So this was the first one. Go. Oh, so the main skein is called Mischief, and the mini is called Up to No Good. I mean, how fun. This purple is, it's like a pinky purple. It's so bright. Can you see that? Oh my god. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oops, I dropped the tag. Back on there so I don't lose you. So that is one. Oh, man down. Back in position. Okay, this next one is called Mellow Oat, and the mini is called Take It Easy. So, main, mini, I think the mini is like this, is it the same? Yeah, I think it's basically the same as the brown shirt that's in it. Again, how fun. This yarn is just like, is it focusing? Maybe if I cover my face. It's like almost shiny. Like it's not sparkly, but it's shiny, you know what I mean? You know, I think I might be filming on not the usual setting. So I usually film in the cinematic mode because I find it focuses better. And we're a mess today, but that's okay. Gorgeous. Then, so I joined in the Desert Vista Dye Works monthly sock knit along thing, and you get a discount code each quarter depending on how many pairs of socks you knit. So I use my discount code to buy some more yarn. So I believe this was the only fingering weight one I bought, called Happy Birthday Cupcake in Sparkle. So it's a 75-25. I love a 75-25. Cute. Then I bought a bunch of DK. So this was the one just trying to escape. Get it back in there. This one is called Graffiti Elephant. Again, 75-25. Then I got Unicorn Frap. Just so bright. Just so bright. I think all of these are 75-25, yeah. So bright. And then Poodle Skirt. I clearly was feeling the pinks with this order. But they're so bright and fun. I can't wait to knit with them. We're nearing the end of the acquisitions. So, Camellia Fiber Co. every June does a special like Pride colorway. This year she did 2. And so I snagged some of the second one. So it's called Magic Rainbow Sprinkles instead of just Rainbow Sprinkles. They're a little bit more neon, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they glow in UV light, or blue, black light, whatever it is, but like, don't quote me on that. They're more neon. So, as you can see, there's just these pops of neon. Gorgeous. I was going to use this to knit a hat, but I'm like, do I want to knit a hat? It's worsted, by the way, sorry. 100% merino worsted. I don't know if I want to knit a hat or if I want to use it in like a colorwork sweater. I kind of knit something where like you'll be able to just see the fabric with the sprinkles. And then I grabbed 2 skeins of it in the mohair silk lace. And I have a plan. Guys. So, my plan. I also ordered, so for me, for a fingering, like a sweater, if I hold mohair and a fingering weight together, I need 2 skeins of mohair and like 2.5 to 3 skeins of fingering weight yarn. So, I ordered 3 skeins of fingering weight yarn from the Explorer Knits and Fibers ice cream update. I got the like sprinkles one, so the one that it's like there's some like beige and then areas of like multicolored sprinkles, because I thought it would go well together. So I'm super excited. So damn, I said there was no more yarn coming. There is yarn coming. I lied. I'm a liar. I forgot. This is my problem. I'll buy yarn and forget I bought it, and then I buy more, and then I forget that I bought that, and then I buy more, and it shows up, and I'm like, well, damn. I've even tried to like start writing down when I buy yarn to be like, remember that you bought this. Hasn't been working, clearly. But anyway, that is... Oh, that's not all the acquisitions. I was gonna show you, let me see if I can dig them out. I got some Progress Keepers from Deladino. She makes little like polymer clay stitch markers. She's in Mexico. I think she stopped for a while, but then she started again. And so in her last update, I got this adorable little cinnamon roll. Are we focusing? I don't even know. And random yarn scraps. A little piece of rainbow cake, pride cake. Isn't that cute? It's not really focusing enough to show you the detail, but these are stunning, like stunning. I can't wait for her next can't wait for her next update, because I really want to get one of her like Bananasaurus splits. They're super cute. But yeah, now we're done the acquisitions, I think. I'm writing stuff down. Yes. All the other things I bought was fabric to make more project bags. Go over to the New In Store tab over at Skein Appeal with tons of new notions in stock from Twice Shared Sheep and tons of new project bags. So yeah, go check them out. Sorry, this video was a little bit of a mess, but is what it is. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and happy making.